In this video, we're going to look at connected particles. Here we've got a question. A car of mass 500 kilograms is towing a trailer of mass 200 kilograms. The car's engine exerts a driving force of 1,500 newtons. And we've got a resistance to motion on the car of 300 newtons and a resistance to motion on the trailer of 200 newtons. So the first thing we're going to do is draw a diagram showing the car and the trailer. So just going to draw a block for a car and another block for the trailer. So we've got 500 kilograms and 200 kilograms. And let's draw the forces on. So we've got the engine exerting a driving force of 1,500 newtons. We've got the tensions. So we've got a tow bar here. So we've got a tension force acting, pulling the car back, and a tension force pulling the trailer forward. The car's engine exerts a driving, nope, done that one. The resistance to motion of the car is 300 newtons. So we've got 300 newtons resisting the car, and we've got 200 newtons resisting the trailer. Find the acceleration of the system. So we can look at the system as a whole, and that will have the effect of ignoring the tensions because there's one in each direction, or we can look at part of the system, so the car separately and the trailer separately. So to find the acceleration, we're going to want to look at the system as a whole. And so part A, we're going to use F equals ma to find the acceleration. So the overall forces, so the resultant force, that's F, is forces going forward. So we've got 1,500 newtons going forward. Take away the forces going backwards, which are 300 and 200. And that equals ma. So m is the total mass, which is 700, and a is the acceleration. So that leaves us with, if we just simplify, 1,000 equals 700a. So a, if we divide both sides by 700, will be 10/7 meters per second squared. So there is the acceleration of the whole system. For part B, we need the tension in the tow bar. So we can look at just part of the system now. So we can just look at the trailer by itself. So we can just look at the trailer. What forces are acting on the trailer? So again, F equals ma. The resultant force this time is T going forward and minus 200, and that equals m, which is 200, a, which is 10/7. So if we plus 200 to both sides, T equals 2,000 over 7 plus 200, which is 3,400 over 7 newtons. Okay, we've got two blocks now of mass 5 kilograms and 3 kilograms being connected by a light cable as shown in the diagram. A force of 100 newtons is applied vertically upwards to the 5 kilogram block. So we've got a force of 100 newtons going up here. What other forces do we have? So we've got a T going down and a T going up, and we've also got the weights of the blocks. So for the 5 kilogram block, that's 5g, because weight is mass times gravity. And for the 3 kilogram block, that's 3g. So find the acceleration of the system. So we can look at the system as a whole to find the acceleration, because that will cancel out the tension forces. So as a whole, for the whole system, F equals ma. F is the resultant force, so all the forces going up, which is just 100. Take away all the forces going down, so that's 5g and 3g. And that equals ma. The mass of the whole system is 8. So it's 8a. So if we just simplify this, so 100 minus 8g equals 8a. And so a equals 100 minus 8g over 8. We could leave it, or we could simplify it. If we type it into the calculator with g as 9.8, we get our answer to two significant figures of 2.7 meters per second squared, meters per second squared. Find the tension in the cable. So to find the tension in the cable, we're just going to look at one block. So we'll just look at the bottom block, and again do F equals ma. So F equals ma for part B. The force is going up, that's T. Take away the forces going down, 3g equals ma, which is 3 times 2.7. So that means T equals 3 2.7s plus 3 g's. And if we type that into the calculator, that will give us an answer of 37.5 newtons. That's okay to three significant figures. We could put two significant figures of 38, but either of those will be okay. Okay, here we've got a different question. We've got a pulley. So we've got two blocks of 5 kilograms and 3 kilograms connected by a light inextensible string over a smooth pulley as shown in the diagram. And we're just releasing them from rest. So let's draw the forces. So we've got the weights of 3g and 5g, and we've got the tensions pulling both particles up this time. So find the acceleration in the system. Again, we can look at the system as a whole. F equals ma. So the motion is going to be going this way. So the 5 kilogram block is going to move down, and the 3 kilogram block is going to be moving up. So the force is going with the motion is 5g, and the force opposing the motion is 3g, and that equals ma, which is the total mass is 8a. So we've got 2g equals 8a. So that means the acceleration is 2g over 8, which is 1/4 g meters per second squared. Find the tension in the cable. So again, we'll just look at one of the blocks now. So F equals ma again. The The force going with the motion is T. The force opposing the motion is 3G. And that equals MA, which is 3 times 1/4 G. So that means T equals, this is 3/4 G plus 3G. So tension is 3 3/4 G, or 15/4 G, and in newtons. Again, we could put that into the calculator, give our answer to 2 or 3 significant figures, but this is more accurate to leave it in terms of G. Okay, one more question. So we've got 2 blocks again of 5 kilograms and 3 kilograms. This time the pulley is going over the edge of a table, and particle B, which is this one on the table, experiences a resistance to motion of 10 newtons. So we've got a 10 Newton force opposing the motion here. We've got tension pulling it forward, tension opposing the 5 kilogram block, and we've got the weight, which is 5G, of the block that's hanging in the air. And yep, it's been released from rest, and that is all. So part A, find the acceleration in the system. So we're going to look at the system as a whole. So F equals ma. The force, so it's going in this direction. The force going with the motion is 5G. The force opposing the motion is 10 newtons. And that equals the total mass, which is 8, times the acceleration A. So 5G minus 10 over 8 meters per second squared is the acceleration. We could type that into the calculator and get an answer to 2 or 3 significant figures, but we'll leave it in terms of G for now. Find the tension in the string. So we're just going to look at one of these. So let's look at this particle. So again, F equals ma. The force going with the motion is T. The force opposing the motion is 10. And that equals m, which is 3 times A, which is 5G minus 10 over 8. So T is going to be 3 lots of 5G minus 10 over 8 plus 10. I think it's probably best we type into the calculator now. So we'll type that into the calculator and we'll get a value for tension to 2 significant figures. And that gives us an answer of 25 newtons to 2 significant figures.